welcome to another week in my life vlog on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Grace. I make productive lifestyle content, and today we're kicking off a new series called Quarter Life Crisis. If you are new here, I graduated college over a year ago. I've done a 9-to-5 role that I loved. I've been self-employed for a while now. I live down in the city, and earlier this summer I moved out of my city apartment kind of on the notion that I didn't know what was next and I didn't know what to do. And then I've kind of been letting myself, I was kind of traveling throughout the summer and just like figuring out how I felt about life. There are just like pros and cons to so many choices, and I kind of felt alone in this like never-ending cycle of like, what do I want to do with my life? Like, what's next? Where do I want to go? I just like couldn't really come to a good conclusion with it. And the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm not alone in this. Like when I go on Reels, I go on TikTok, whatever, I realize how not alone I am, because so many people are posting about having these similar feelings and this similar experience. So that we'd start a new series called In My Quarter Life Crisis, where we kind of figure out life together. This week is going to be an example of that. So to kind of get into it, something that I'm kind of going through a crisis about is where I want to live. I currently live in St. Louis, which is where I grew up my entire life. I love it here so much, and there are like so many positives to being here, and I've had so many positive experiences, and I have family here, and there's so many things. But then I also feel this tug in me that's like, go somewhere else, try out something new, you know, get new experiences. And so it's kind of like a tug back and forth on those things, and it can make me feel like I'm going a little crazy, because I'm like, okay, Grace, what do you want? I don't know what I want. My life is good now, but like, is this what I'm supposed to do forever? So I figured I would take the next however long, I could see it even taking a year, to try out different lifestyles is a little extreme, but like try out different things and see what feels right and see what I want. And I'll keep you guys updated along this journey, how I'm feeling, when I'm feeling more confused. Like, I want to be more candid about that, because I feel like I make these productive vlogs and I'll sometimes open up, but sometimes I'm going through like, literally, like I've been going through these past 2 months a quarter life crisis, and y'all don't even know. Like, I'm just like going to the gym, being like productive lifestyle, but like my mind is a mess. So this week we are doing our first trial living experience, is what I'm going to call it. And that's kind of what I want to take this time for. I don't have rent right now, so it makes it a lot more accessible for me to go and kind of do this. And I work for myself, which also gives me a much more opportunity to travel and see what could be for me. So what I want to do with this series is both obviously just bringing you guys along for my life, but also for those of y'all who can't do that, I want to go stay in these places for maybe it's extended stays, whatever it may be. I'm gonna go for this one for a week and try out living places, do my typical routine, go to the gym, do my work from home. Because you know what, sometimes I'll go on like trips and be like, I could live here, but like, you're also on vacation. Like, obviously when you're spending 7 in the morning to 7 p.m. at the beach, like, you're gonna want to live there. So I kind of want to go places and experience what my normal life feels like there and see how that feels. Because right now I could see myself living on a beach. I could see myself, I'm more inclined towards the beach, but like maybe a city I've never even thought of. Like lately I've been like, I've never even been to Boston. Like, maybe I'm supposed to be in Boston. Like, there's just so many places and so little time. And so I want to use this series to bring you guys along for my week in my life in these new spots, doing my normal routine, having my normal life, and also sharing with you guys all the little bits about it, and kind of sharing what it feels like to live there and what it feels like to have these experiences. Obviously it's different than somebody who full-time lives there, but I think it would be nice to kind of show you guys the pros and cons I'm experiencing, what I'm going through. And I don't know, I'm kind of tired of acting like I have it all together. I'm 23 and I don't know what's next, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't really know much about like where I want to be in life. I am really fortunate that I love my job and I love this business I've created for myself, and I'm not confused on that anymore. Like, there's no part of me that wants to like take a different job or go a different career route. Like, I'm so passionate about what I'm doing right now with social media and social media management, but I don't know where I want to go. So we're going to use this series to figure it out. But I just want to share a very like candid, open experience with y'all about where I'm at right now, what I'm doing. And yeah, I booked this trip literally yesterday, and I'm going to be leaving for the airport in 3 hours. I have one ad to film before I go do that, and then I'll be on my way, and we'll be at the house that I'm sitting for the next week. And then I have like some vacation things planned at the end. But this week, for our trial living situation, we're going to be going to Tampa, Florida. I have felt such a draw to Tampa and St. Pete for the past few months, and look at Zillow at apartments there all the time, and have thought about it a lot, but I don't know what it feels like to be there outside of like vacation, and you know, I just don't know. So I have this planned right now. I'll talk more about it later. The next one I know I have for sure in the books is a week to 2 week stay in New York to see what it would be like to live there. So we're just trying different lives on, I guess you could say. But yeah, we're gonna get ready because I have some work to do, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we're leaving for the airport, and we're gonna spend our week together in Tampa. And I'm excited to go about my work schedule and just like have my little life there and see how it feels. Date time. I had to film an ad and kind of packed in a scramble, but I'm at the airport now. I'm having a little dinner. There's a taste test on TikTok. I got the egg pesto mozzarella sandwich. Literally the best thing I've ever tasted from Starbucks. Go get it. I'm also trying the energy drink. It's very good. I also had like no issues with security, so that's a slay. I packed everything in my suitcase. I have this cute new little pink backpack as my little personal item, so that's the vibe. I like sitting on the floor at airports, not the chairs, so I'm vibing on the floor. I'm gonna get my computer out and do some work, but that's my little night update. We're at the airport. Alright, you guys, update. I look crazy. It's like 11 o'clock. I landed. I had an Uber. I had such a nice Uber. He was very friendly, and we chatted the whole way here. And just checked into my hotel. This is really nice for me because usually I'm a cheapskate, and I'm like, I'm just gonna, oh, I have so much makeup on my headphone covers. I'm like, I'm just gonna get something cheap, like a little motel. But this trip, obviously, since I'm solo, I wanted to spend more money to make sure I felt safe and secure and everything. So I'll give you guys a quick room tour, and then I also picked up literally like a $5 kids meal because I don't know what it is about like airplanes, but it makes me so hungry. I can't explain it. Like, I don't need to eat at this hour, but I'm so hungry. So this is where you come in. The lobby was really nice too. This is the bathroom. I'm kind of sad that I'm barely gonna be here. I got here so late tonight, and I leave for the bus super early tomorrow. But yeah, very nice bathroom, nice shower. I might shower because I feel so gross. Just being in an airplane makes me like so sweaty. I don't know. And then this is the bedroom. Very nice. Has this little mini closet situation, mirror there like I was showing y'all, comfy little bed, just blasted some AC up. And then over here we have a little light, a little desk area. I might stay up and work a little bit because I don't know, I'm like weirdly awake right now. I guess just from sitting. But yeah, got our little muss, and we're all checked in. Let me show you guys. Well, I'm like literally so sweaty you would think I just ran a marathon, but I literally just like got through airport and got my Uber. I got a kids meal with chicken nuggets, and oh, let's see what toy I got, because I got a little toy buildable cheeseburger. Slay. Got fries. Yeah, this is like a huge fry for a kid meal. Slay for that. I'm gonna like watch YouTube and just have myself a little day with me. A little packet of chicken nuggets, of course. And a little peanut butter pepper. So that's my update. I'm gonna scroll and just enjoy my time here, and then see you guys in the morning. Alright, besties, so check-in time. It has been a hot minute. I was on the bus this morning, and then I got to Tampa. I had the girl that I'm house sitting for go ahead and pick me up from the bus station, which was so sweet, and then I took her to the airport, came back, and I've just been getting some work done that was like, had to get done quickly. I still have quite a bit to do today, but I think I'm gonna go grab some lunch because I haven't had time to grab food yet today, and your girl is starving, and I have caffeine headache. It's a pretty gloomy day today. I'll show you guys. So I don't think I'm gonna do the beach today. I think I'll go to the beach tomorrow, but I think we'll just like go on a walk downtown. It's not supposed to rain. I kind of could use a walk and a little break from my computer right now, so we'll see. But yeah, it's a new day. The bus ride thing was easy. It was like 2.5 hours or so, and I'm so excited for the week ahead staying here. Here's your little weather report of the day. This is the view from the bedroom I'm staying in, and it's a pretty cloudy day. It like just stopped raining. Okay, this is my little fit to go grab lunch and go on a little hot girl walk. This little matching set from Princess Polly. I'm gonna grab my wallet, and yeah. Okay, update. I walked for a bit and then I decided to grab some lunch. I stopped at So Fresh. I got a bowl of a bunch of mixed stuff, like noodles and buffalo chicken and kale and stuff. I also got, you guys aren't attracted right now, but I got a just infused water. Some caffeine. But I think I might go work at a coffee shop after this and then go grab my backpack, so we'll see. Ooh, this looks so good. I'm gonna mix it up and then it's fine. Then I have to go back to the apartment, so I'll probably eat my leftovers of this for lunch tomorrow. Guys, I got edamame, noodles, cheese, buffalo chicken, kale. And then I did sweet chili sauce and ranch dressing. Yes, I am guilty as charged for listening to the toast while I had lunch and walked back, but I'm gonna pack my backpack up really quick and then we're gonna go to Buddy Brew. I'm tempted to go to Starbucks because today is the first day of their fall menu, but also at the same time, I could get that in the morning for breakfast. So I think I'm gonna do like a more coffee shop vibe because I have some work to do, so I'm gonna take my backpack with my computer, all that stuff. All right, I came to Buddy Brew to work. I got just an iced vanilla latte, got the setup going, and I'm probably just gonna stay here for the afternoon. A little things. Really good. All right, besties, a little 6:30 p.m. check-in. This was kind of a spontaneous of-the-minute decision. I don't remember the last time we chatted, but after the coffee shop, I went and walked the bay, and then I went back and I fed the cats, and I changed into a swimsuit because I was like, okay, this isn't the best time of the day to go, but I haven't seen the beach yet, and I've been in Florida for 2 days now, basically, even though last night I was really just sleeping. But I'm like, I love the beach. I need to go to the beach, and it's a little chiller out here, so if I want to go to the grocery store, get dinner or something, I kind of do it over here until like traffic's done in the city and then go back. I think that's my plan. It also is raining off and on and it's cloudy, so there's not going to be a sunset, but sometimes you just gotta, you know, follow your heart's vibe. And I was like, okay, I don't even care if I get rained on. I don't even care that there's not even gonna be a sunset. We're going to the beach for sunset. I just need to like listen to the ocean and be in the sand, and I think I might just swim because my hair is greasy, as you can see, so I'm gonna wash it tonight anyways. So I'm like, I kind of want to go for a little dip in the ocean. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, the sun high-key came out a little bit for sunset. I also just got off the phone with my sister, and I think that she's going to fly in to go to Disney with me since I already have a hotel and stuff. I was like, if anyone wants to come stay with me, I already got a place, and it's her birthday, so it'll be literally perfect. But yeah, just having a perfect night. I'm not used to doing stuff like this by myself, but it's kind of a vibe. Okay, I stopped at Twisty Treat. I decided after the beach because I decided I wanted a little sweet treat. So good. Good morning, you guys. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. It's a fresh morning. Last night was my first night staying here. It was great. I slept fabulous, especially that's saying something for me because I'm a very anxious sleeper. Like, especially if I'm not in an environment I'm always in, like a million times, but I slept basically through the night. So that's a sleigh. I'm about to go get a workout in because I want to take advantage of the fact that there is a nice gym here. Let me just say, these are like the best purchase of my life. These are like my emotional support headphones at this point. I take them everywhere, so love these. And then I actually packed my Built Bars because yum, and that's like such a good easy pre-gym snack. I wish I brought my pre-workout, but we're gonna make it work with this. All right, here is my gym fit. If you notice me lacking on the vlog at all today, it's because I'm doing a day of my life for Instagram Reels, so check that out. But yeah, Halara top, Halara leggings. All right, besties, update time. I am home from the gym. I put some makeup on and straightened my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in forever. You know when you like curl your hair and it looks good one time, so then you do it again and again for like months and months, and then you straighten your hair one time and it actually looks good, so you do it again and again for months. That's me right now. I'm like, wait, why haven't I been straightening my hair? Like, I was kind of sleeping on this, but I put on this little, where is this from? Not Aloe. Aritzia, I was gonna say the other one. I never shop there. This is my first thing I ever got from there. It's a little short moment, and I feel like it's perfect for in Florida. But I just packed up my backpack. I have it right here. And my planner, my computer, all of that. we're gonna go to Hyde Park because I want to do some shopping. So I'm here for like a week, and I feel like I don't have like a ton of outfits and stuff to go get content in. And then I also want to go to Sweet Green, I think, for lunch because the salad sounds delicious, and I can work from there for the afternoon until tonight. We'll figure out what we're doing. I don't have tonight planned out. My friend is here hosting an influencer trip, and I might go grab food with her, but she doesn't really know what her schedule will be, so we'll just kind of see if that happens. But yeah, it's 10:30 right now. I'm just had my like protein bar, and the vibes are up. Alright, I've been shopping around and I decided to stop and get lunch at Sweet Green. Alright, I got a bowl. I did build your own, so I did spinach, chicken, broccoli, carrots, goat cheese, a bunch of stuff. Got a little side of sourdough, I'm pretty sure that is, and then I just got a water cup. I'm gonna stay here and work after I eat, so kind of just making it a vibe. Alright, besties, I just got back to my car from Hyde Park. I had the most fabulous little day ever. Shopped around. I just love this area. It feels like so safe, so calm. I had my leftover Sweet Green, which I need to get home and get in the fridge. I'm also gonna turn my air on because it is very hot. Also, I don't think I ever addressed the girl I'm house sitting for was kind enough to let me use her car. So that's how I have a car right now, which I'm so grateful for. So I went into Papier to make a jelly cat hunting TikTok, and then I was like, you know what's a very quarter life crisis? Journaling. And I feel like to sort out my feelings about life and where I want to move and all the things, a key component of this journey could be getting a journal. I got a journal that's not my typical style, but it's more practical. We had cute journals there, but I was like, I really want one that's lined, because I think one thing I want to start doing is morning pages where you have to like write for 10 minutes, can't pick your hand up, just like get all of your thoughts out, even if all your thoughts are that you have no thoughts. And so I wanted a lined one. I wanted one that was like bendy, because I just feel like it's like nicer to like throw in bags, and I don't know, I just like the feel of this one. So this is just the Papier brand, just lined little journal. So another step in this little quarter life crisis breakdown era. I think journaling is gonna help me figure things out, so the people say. So I got a journal. I didn't get a bag or anything because that's all I got, but all right, we're gonna go back to the apartment. I think I might go work by the pool. I don't know. I don't have a lot I can get done, but at the same time I have a lot to do. I'm waiting for brands to get back to me on a few things, so I'm probably gonna end up doing more work like this weekend, even though like it would make sense to do today, but I just like don't have all the stuff and information I need yet. But yeah, so that's the vibe check-in. I have a few things to do, but mostly honestly I might have like a chill afternoon today, which I'm very much down for. Alright, besties, I have not checked in so long because I've been trying to make content for other platforms, so I got distracted. But we're here for a little check-in since I last saw you after shopping around Hyde Park yesterday. Yesterday afternoon was so lovely. I think you guys probably saw clips off of my phone, but I haven't like chatted. I went to the pool. I got my first PSL of the season. So good. It's still obviously warm and I prefer warm weather, but I love a fall treat, don't get it twisted. And last night I did the river walk, which I've like heard a lot about, and I was like, okay, I need to do that. Okay, the way that changed the game for me, and the way that's now my non-negotiable list for moving, like I want to live by a river walk. It was so lovely, and I was like, I would do this every night and every morning. Like, it's so refreshing because there's like a little breeze because you're by the water, and it feels so safe. It's like well lit, and yeah, it's just a vibe. And then this morning I got up and I decided to go. I was just trying to go on a long walk along the river again because it was so lovely last night. But then I was like, there's this like one coffee shop I really wanted to go to, kind of far away. Originally I was gonna drive there today, and I was like, let's just walk. So I was walking around for like over an hour. I walked by like Tampa and just like, I don't know. I feel like I got a vibe of like the other side, like a little outside the city. Because I went to Will's Provisions. So that was really fun. I just love how walkable this year. I kind of wanted to do a little check-in. First of all, you guys saw I got that journal yesterday. Yeah, I had my journal for 2 seconds. I'm already a changed woman. Here's your like sign to start journaling, because I was watching Kenzie Elizabeth's vlog and she's been talking about like morning pages, and she's kind of always talked about that, and I was always like, okay, yeah, I should like do that. But I don't know, sometimes in the past I got like 2 in my head with journaling, and I feel like when I'm having like really heavy, might not be relatable at all to anybody, but when I'm in like really heavy spells of like anxiety and like intrusive-esque thoughts. I can't journal as much because I'll just get more in my head, and it's like not good for me in those instances. But when that's like not me all the time, and I know when I'm like going through like a day or a week where that's like I'm very anxious, like those levels of the way that I can be are escalated, like at those times it's not the best for me to get in my head. But like 90% of the time I'm not in that like headspace, and so I kind of like let go of being like as in touch with myself because I didn't want to like overthink things. But it's actually like so powerful to be in touch with yourself and like check in with yourself, and that's gonna be my new thing. On at least like days that I'm like not feeling too anxious and I'm feeling good, I'm gonna let myself just like get in my head in the mornings and kind of like go through my thoughts. I'm trying to do like 3 pages ish, not like a rule, but like try to write for like 3 pages, just like anything that comes to mind, anything I'm processing, anything I'm thinking about. You know, especially like I said, I feel like this quarter life crisis era, I need to be thinking and getting inside my head a lot to see what I really want, because this is like an age and time in my life where I have like so much, you know, sway. Like I can really take my life anywhere right now, and so like making choices by being like very thoughtful and thinking through them is important. So journaling is really gonna help with that. But while I was writing about that, I got to thinking like just how much I have loved like my few days here. I feel like I was more chatty towards the beginning of this vlog. And when I first got here, I wasn't like, oh, I need to move here, because I was like a little overwhelmed and like adjusting to everything. But after a few days in, I can like confidently say I really love it here. Like I could really see myself living here. I don't know if this will be the city I end up in, but like I could see myself really happy here. So I just kind of wanted to like unpack a few things, which I'm sure we will more at like the end of the trip, so it'll give me more time. But just like doing that long walk last night and this morning, like walking around different parts of the city, I feel so safe here. Obviously it's a city, so you still kind of like need to be aware, but compared to like any other city I've traveled to / the city that I'm from, I have felt really good. And again, this is not based off of living here. It's not gonna be the case for everybody, but just off these like few days I've been here. Sorry, my legs are so itchy. I have like so many mosquito bites. But I have just felt so safe. I feel unperceived. Not a single man has said a thing to me. When I'm back home, I get catcalled like multiple times if I go on a walk in the city, and like no one pays attention, no one's slowing their car down, no one's honking at me, no one's saying anything. That's just not the norm. When I pull out my camera and do a little TikTok or vlog, no one's paying attention to me. Nobody cares. Very demure, very mindful to let me do what I want to do in peace. It's just so nice. And I'll be like wearing like, I would never have gone on a walk back home in my Aritzia one piece, because I would have been like, I'm going to have a car like pull over and literally like, yeah, not the vibe. Not, I purposely put on ugly baggy clothes to walk when I'm in certain cities, because I just feel like it's not a safe vibe. Not a single man paid attention to me. I went on the fattest walk even like outside the city in this little Aritzia one piece, and I just felt free. I felt like I could just like be in my vibe, be in my bubble, and I wasn't so hyper aware of like everybody around me for safety purposes. So that's been a huge pro. I feel like, especially because it's not like a huge city, like it's a medium-sized city. It's kind of a similar-ish sized city, I feel like, to where I'm from. It's just really nice, because sometimes in big cities it's like, okay, no one can see it because there's so many people, but like truly I've had a lovely time walking around here. I love how much food and drink there is to walk around. Like last night I walked to like the end of this part of the river walk and went to this like place that had like all different kinds of food, and I got noodles, and it was just like so amazing. And I was like sitting on the water eating, and I was like, I literally love this. So I love how much like food and drink, I feel like I like wouldn't run out of like coffee shops and like food places to try, which is such a vibe to me. The fact that I can just walk to Walgreens or like CVS, it's literally a grocery store downstairs. Like, I don't know, I love a walkable area. One of my only like cons is I wish it was a little closer to the beach, which I will stand by, because I like to be like right on the water. It's like a 30 to 40 minute drive. But that being said, I think I'm only caring about that a little more because I'm borrowing a car, so it makes me like a little anxious to drive a car that's not my own. So I don't think that'd be like as big of a deal if I actually lived here, but it's still something to consider, because I love having a bunch of walkable things to do. But I will say, like, the second I got out to St. Pete Beach and was on the beach, like, I feel my nervous system relax. Like, I just feel, I don't know, I feel it's very grounding for me. Like, I love being by the water. I love the ocean. So I wish it was like a little closer. Granted, right now I'm like 15 hours from the beach, and here I'm 40 minutes. So it's like, it's not a big deal, but I do wish it was like a little closer. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe I need to also check out like St. Pete downtown, which I think I might do tonight, and like what it would be like living over there. But
there is so much to do down here, so maybe, I don't know, I'd have to like weigh between like, do I want to be right on the water or do I want to have more things to do? Because there's also like sporting stuff down here. There's movie theaters, there's malls. I love all that kind of stuff, you know. I'm a little bit of a suburbs girl, so it kind of like mixes up all the things. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't have that many cons right now. I'm truly loving not texting my mom about it because we usually talk about moving and like what that would look like all the time, and I was like, I really do love it here so much. And I just like on my whole morning this walk, I'm just kind of like thinking about that and imagining myself like if I lived here, like what that would be like. So I don't know, I've been rambling for a while. I want to bore you guys. I have been doing some work stuff. The cat was sitting on me and I was just getting a little bit of work done. I had to do some posting stuff for me and a client, and now I think I'm gonna make a splurge because I lost my library card with the whole fiasco in California, if y'all remember, so I can't rent any books. And I kind of want to just like go have a reading beach day. I also might go to the mall. I might go to downtown St. Pete. So I think I might do a lot of things today. But I have my swimsuit on because I want to at least go get some sun during the daytime because it's like blue skies and it's like 11:40. So I feel like we gotta go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna splurge and buy a little book on my Kindle, even though I'm much more of a renter girl. I'm gonna have to go home to my library and get that figured out. So for now, we're gonna buy a book, I think. And yeah, that's my update. We'll see how much I vlog today because I'm gonna be on the beach, but I don't know, it's a vibe. I'm also doing a reel today, I think. Good morning, besties. I did not update in a while, but it's currently Sunday and last night was so much fun. I went to Indian Rocks Beach, I'm pretty sure it's called. I'll put on the screen a correction if I got that name wrong, but it was definitely my favorite beach that I've been to in this area so far. The sand is so nice, the water is so clear, the town is like very beach town coastally. I was like, I'm obsessed, like I could live over here, and it's still like such a close drive to the city, so I'm really glad I did that. I'm trying to just see like as many different little spots of this area as I can as I contemplate moving here and what that would look like if I did decide to. Just like while I'm here, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward, but I want to like really see every area and like make the most of this time that I have here with a car to like kind of explore the area and see like, okay, if I decide to move to Florida, like is St. Pete, Tampa area where I want to do, and then like what exact area, like do I like the city more or do I like the beach towns more? Last night I went to, sorry, I'm grabbing my makeup, but last night I went to, they have like this shipping container wharf area to eat. That in itself also like made me love downtown 10 times more. I've now walked like 30 minutes in pretty much every direction except for the direction of the highway, and I have felt safe all the time. Nothing creepy has happened. Like I was talking about yesterday, I know that sounds like, okay, that's like a given, but like it's actually really not a given. And it's been so lovely, and I just feel like there's so much cute fun stuff everywhere to explore. I loved having dinner in that spot last night. I stayed until it was literally dark because I kind of wanted to get a vibe of like the crowd and like the age of the crowd out there. And then I took like kind of a long way home at first because I wanted to see this like area that had a lot of apartments. And then it started downpouring, so I had to sprint home for like 20 minutes. But honestly, it was kind of healing to run home in the pouring rain. Like I felt like I was in a music video type of vibe. So yeah, I absolutely loved that area of Tampa, and I was like, oh, everywhere I go I'm like, oh, I could live here. But this morning I woke up bright and early because I don't know how it slipped my mind that I needed to edit a YouTube video to post today. Luckily it was just an unboxing instead of a vlog, which was really the only way I could have edited it in one sitting in one morning. Like vlogs take so like usually like half a day, I would say, minimum. So, and that's like my editing style is very casual and quick, so that's like even faster than most people's. But yes, I got that video set and ready to go, and now I'm getting ready to go to church. I wanted to make sure I checked one out in the area while I'm here because it would potentially be a church I would go to if I moved here. So I found one that I'm interested in checking out, so that's what we're getting ready for. My shoes got absolutely soaked on the run home last night, so I think I'm gonna try and quick run to Target before church and just get like a cheap pair of shoes, or if they have like something cute that will fit in my bag, because my bag was pretty packed. But I don't want to obviously have like wet shoes at church. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, do my hair, and then I'll show you guys what I'm wearing church today. I'm gonna check out Radiant, which they have like a bunch of locations in St. Pete and downtown. And then this afternoon, I think we're gonna go over to Dunedin because that's a beach town I'm really wanting to check out again, because I could possibly like live there if I wanted to do a smaller beach town close to a city. So we're gonna go check that out. Hi besties, I am dressed for church. I'm just wearing this maxi. I'll show you guys in the mirror, but it goes all the way to the ground. Little dress from Amazon. I think it's like Pumy brand. It's so comfy. I'm just gonna pack my backpack with my stuff for the beach so I don't have to come back home in between. I think I'm gonna give them a snack before I go, but I'm about to leave because like I said, I need to go to Target and buy shoes that aren't soaking wet before service, and then I might go get like breakfast and coffee if I have time before, which I think I will. But really quick, I just remembered I forgot to show you guys what I got yesterday when I went shopping in downtown St. Pete area. I just got one thing, but I'm excited about it and it's so cute. So I went to Vogue Society, which last time I was in St. Pete, I wanted to go in that store so badly, but it was closed, and I literally even took a picture of me on the outside because I thought it was so cute. But they were open today, and they're like back to normal hours and everything. It was just like a flooding situation when I was here last time. Look how cute this is. I'm gonna look up this brand because I've never seen it, but I'm obsessed with their logo, and like every single thing in their store that I liked, when I checked the tag, it had this bucket list brand on it. Yeah, literally every single item that I saw with this bucket list tag in store, I was obsessed with. So cute. It has built-in shorts. It's so nice and flattering and just like baggy. It feels like a comfy little sack to wear, but I love that it's pink and the liner is pink and it has like the built-in shorts and everything, but it's more of like a fabric because I don't always like to have like tight spandex on me. Like sometimes that like irritates my thighs and stuff. So this is just like comfy fabric. I got it to wear to Disney. If I have time, I'm gonna try and go to Disney Springs this week before my trip so that I can maybe get cute pink ears that match it. My inner like Disney adult is shining. I wasn't even a Disney kid, but I have like very quickly become a Disney adult, and that's just my truth. But yeah, all right, we're gonna pack up a bag and head to do the errands before church. Also, my hair is looking like extra dead today, but I think I'm getting hair extensions soon, and let me know down below, should I go brunette? Kind of crazy, or should I just get hair extensions and be blonde? I don't know. I need feedback on that. That's a whole nother rant. But all right, we're gonna get going. And I need to put my lips on too. I never put lip liner on, I just realized. Okay, it's a little backlit, but this is what I'm wearing to church. Just a little comfy, stretchy maxi dress, little top pulled up. Honestly, I feel like it's perfect. And I'm hoping to just get like some cute ballet flats or something to throw on with it. Okay, my hair is so frizzy and I'm in a parking garage because this is more like a city style Target, but I quick got shoes. I showed you guys I went to the Starbucks in there, but I just got these like little flippy flops because I just wanted something cheap that would fit easily in my suitcase to go home and just like have for future trips. I honestly actually don't have like any small flip flops. I also got a little pumpkin loaf because fall, and then I got a pumpkin spice latte no whip because fall. Let's give it its first taste. It's just so good. Like, I don't care what season it is. I'd have pumpkin drinks all year round, but it does make it a lot more fun that you can only get it one time of year. It's like a holiday. Alright, update. I don't know if I got any videos in church really. I think I got videos of the outside because obviously like it's not really like the place to have your phone out, but I absolutely loved the church. I'm really happy I went because I could really see myself going there and choosing like that church because they have like multiple locations and stuff. I'm not sure which location I would go to, but I really enjoyed it if I moved here. I also really liked that they had these like handouts that they had like pens in every seat. It really helps me to follow along a sermon and just like pay attention to anything in general. If I'm like writing and have like prompts, I kind of felt like a throwback back to like when I went to church school growing up because we always had stuff like this, but it legitimately did help me pay attention so much. So yeah, that was a lovely, perfect way to start a Sunday. And I just drove over to Dunedin. I'm in like the town part, not the beach part, because I wanted to kind of like walk around for a while, get a feel of this area. Again, I'm just like checking out all the different little mini towns so I would know which one I was like most drawn to. And then I'm probably gonna get lunch over here and then probably find a nearby beach to see like what beach I would go to if I lived closer to this side. So I don't know, we're just checking things out. How cute are those little yellow places to live up there? I wonder if that's apartments or for like visiting. Me just browsing.
Alright, I decided to get lunch really quick by the water before my beach day. Such a pretty spot. I randomly got a hot dog. I don't know, it sounded good. Alright, I just got back from the beach. I changed into a little romper and came just down the street to grab some dinner. I got some chicken and a little soda. I'm gonna journal and read my book and just enjoy it. It's kind of like a rainy afternoon. It started pouring, so we're gonna bike here. Okay, I just finished at the diner. It was a lovely experience. I journaled. I get a little distracted because TikToker I watched went live and she was spilling some tea. But also I felt so guilty because I guess because I had my backpack, the waitress person accidentally gave me like a student discount. But for some reason I was like silenced and I didn't just say anything. So I just like picked a tip that like, because there wasn't really like service like you got at the counter that like was more than the student discount. So I felt bad about that. I should have said something. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that for a few days because I'm guilty conscience of something you've ever seen before. But I came to the park to read my book because I cannot walk in those flip-flops along the river. So this is the vibe. The river is over here. This is like the best walk ever. My tennis shoes are still wet from last night, so this vibe will have to do, but not bad. Hello besties, I never introed out the vlog for today. You guys got a little bit of clips this morning. I started off my morning with, you know, just the typical little things while I'm here pet sitting and feeding the cats and everything. And then I headed out back to Indian Rocks Beach, I want to say it's called. That's been my favorite town here, has the most beautiful beaches ever. I went to Grove Surf Cafe because that's been on the top of my list to work from there. And I got my emails and stuff done for today. I still have a campaign to edit and a few content things to do for a client, but I'm going to do that later today because I wanted to enjoy some sunshine. So I went to the beach for a while. I just started reading this book. I'm already 30% of the way in. I got it this week. It is Fourth Wing, and I know that this has had like a lot of hype on the internet. All the hype is worth it. I'm someone who like doesn't really like fantasy. I don't really like dragons and that kind of stuff in my books. No, like I'm so sad. I've been reading this nonstop. So I sat on the beach for like an hour and a half or so and read that, and now I'm stopping by the Tampa International Mall because I always wanted to check this out, and I want to make some TikToks because I make shopping TikToks. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we're going to head back for the afternoon and probably have an afternoon in. I need to like clean up, do the laundry of like the towels and stuff I've used while I've stayed at the apartment because I am leaving tomorrow, and just kind of like do a few work things and stuff like that. But for now, we're gonna go check out the Tampa International Mall, so this should be fun. All right, I'm back from the mall. I'll give you guys a haul when I get home. I just got one thing that will be cute for fall time. I'm about to place an order for lunch because I saw on TikTok you can get a free meal at Green Lane if it's your first meal. So I'm gonna go pick that up because free lunch. All right, I just went through the drive-thru. This literally cost me $1 because it was $10 off if you download the app. So if you live in Florida, I saw another girl's TikTok. I did not like invent this concept. I saved it. So thank you For You page for giving me free lunch. I'm so lucky. I feel like I'm just, this week's vibe is like I'm so lucky. But I did a create your own salad. I don't remember everything I got, but I know I got like mozzarella cheese with pesto, chicken, arugula, kale, spicy buffalo sauce to pour over it, croutons, rainbow carrots, edamame, all the things. And then I also got, oh no, okay, put a fork in there because I want to eat this in the car, have a little moment. And then I need to I don't know, I'm gonna clean this car out today or tomorrow and then just like vacuum it out for her because I've obviously been to the beach and stuff. I've been careful, but I don't want to leave like sand in her car. And then I'm gonna go back to my place because I need to, like I said, finish up laundry, clean, work, stuff like that. So I'm gonna enjoy the last minute piece. But I got this little slush to try too because that was like $2 on their menu and I was like, why not? So slay for this. I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna film a TikTok, a little mukbang of it. But yeah, we're vibing. I feel just very lucky. The gratitude, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this life. All right, besties, it has been a hot minute since I checked in. Yesterday, I got home from Green Lane and I just had like a cozy night in editing. I had a little 5-month anniversary FaceTime with my boyfriend, and then I watched The Bachelorette. I'm so invested. I will definitely be tuning in tonight because tonight's like the next episode. But I am getting ready to leave Tampa and leave my week stay here. I feel like I got such a good feel for the area. I fell so much more in love with it here. I got to check out like so much of like the exterior beach towns, which is something I really wanted to do for all the reasons that we've talked about in this vlog. So yeah, also my hair is a little crazy. We're gonna just ignore. She needs that really bad. I'm scheduling my hair appointment ASAP. Come here.
But this week was so much fun. Let me know if you guys want more quarter in my life crisis videos. I'll keep you guys updated on my moving feelings, what I'm thinking about moving. Leaving here is really hard because I feel like I want to be here. I feel like this is where I'm meant to be, and I feel like within a certain time frame I'm going to be here. So we'll just see how all of that goes, and if that becomes reality, I need to like take time to process things, journal, think about things, and yeah, see, just I don't know, let life play out a little more. But I really do feel pulled to be here. I don't remember if I shared this, but when I was literally swimming in the pool, there's just been like so many things about this Tampa area that I've been like, I feel like I need to move over here. I was floating on my back in the pool, you know, just like really basking in my current life crisis and like thinking about everything. And I was like the only one there, except for there was a guy like far away, but he was on the phone and it wasn't even in the other direction of the wind. I'm floating on my back, and then a piece of paper flies through the wind, lands in the pool, and floats towards me. That literally has this message on it about like doing a life that feels right, not like, I don't know, you guys can see what it says, but I don't know, I just thought that was wild and just like another sign. I don't know, there's just been a lot of things. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what's next. I wanted to show you guys before I ended this what I picked up at the International Tampa Mall yesterday. And then I got to go vacuum out her car, clean this place up, and go pick her up from the airport. And then I'm headed, actually, I'm gonna go celebrate my sister's birthday. She's flying out and meeting me, and we're doing a night at a Disney resort and a day at Disney before I go home. So I'm really, really excited for that. I basically texted her and I was like, I already have a place. If you wanna book a flight, like, you can come stay. So it's gonna be a really fun way to celebrate her birthday. But this is the one thing I got, just the Aerie sweater. Am I gonna sneeze? Maybe not. Okay, just the Aerie sweater that's been going viral. It's so cute, short sleeve. I feel like it's just a perfect transition piece, and I'm doing like half a month in New York this fall with my friend. That's another thing, like if I move, it's gonna be like a little bit progressed down from now because I have some more places and things I want to see to make sure my feelings are correct. But yeah, on another topic, I am going to New York for a few weeks in October, I believe, and I thought this would be like the perfect little top because I'm sure I'll be walking around a lot, and so I might get sweaty, but if it's a little cold, it's still a sweater. So that was my Aerie purchase, and I'm gonna pack up and get going. But thank y'all so much for watching this quarter life crisis vlog. I had so much fun bringing y'all along, and I will definitely be doing more long vlogs in the upcoming future.
Save me, I've been missing lady luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early, I miss